I need the rookies and the Vipers to report to field 6.
And there it is.
Straightaway center.
Gone.
That is.
Nord, when he needed it, got it. And it's 5-2. And Nord is trying to pump up his team.
Anytime you have a national championship, you want everybody playing at their best as much as possible. And
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the West Coast Wiffle Report. DP here. Tonight we're going to be going into top of the third in Austin, Texas, 2007, as the New York Knights and Golden State Whifflers are battling out for the national championship. The game right now is in the top of the third. Golden State with the lead 5-2. Joe Nord homered in the bottom of the second to give the Knights some hope again. We'll see what happens there. Speaking of Joe Nord, we're trying to get Joe Nord in here if our schedules ever coincide. We will get him in. We're going to be talking a little bit about this game and talking about 2003-2004 semifinal games that were some classic battles. I want to give a shout out to the tournament that's coming up this weekend in Scottsdale, charity tournament. You can find it listed on thewiffle.com. And you can also see it listed on wiffleballtournaments.com also. Let's get back to the game. Austin, Texas, 2007. Join myself and Brock Drazen as we go into top of the third inning. Knights with a 5-2 lead.
Is it working? Okay, we're back for the top of the third. Billy Owens leading it off, lefty, against Lanigan, the righty. And here's the pitch. And Owens is all over him, drives it to the fence, and it hits. Double.
Opposite field, just over shortstop Mickey Hyde's head, and starts off the double. First pitch again.
Wow, Owens is just looking. He's just all over it. And now Joel comes up, another lefty.
Man on second.
No outs.
5-2 score?
5-2.
You are listening to WCBP.
Here's the pitch. Strike one, nice pitch, hits the bottom of the zone, and it's 0-1. Top of the third. So Lanigan came back out, that's a ball. Some people, there's kind of a rumor that possibly Nord might have an arm issue. I don't know if that's true or not, but someone had mentioned that possibility because he didn't pitch in the last game either. Now here we go with Lanigan in the pitch, and that one's low. I don't know if you heard anything.
No.
It doesn't appear that he's wearing anything or icing or anything in between innings, so I can't really confirm that at all. Here's the wind and the pitch. And that's a ball. We got 3 balls now. Lanigan taking his time out there now. Getting his grip.
Crowd's getting a little louder. This is the Joe Nord home run.
Here's the wind and the pitch. And that one is low and inside. Ball 4. So we got first and second with no outs, I believe, when Ryan DeRoche up. So every inning is a real struggle out there.
Yep.
And this batting order is deadly right now.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. High and away, 1-0.
I think it's more of a testament of his lineup for GSW than it is any weakness on Danny Lanigan's part here.
Yeah, he looks pretty good out there, you know. It's tough. It's a tough lineup. Here's the pitch. Strike, tipped into the zone, 1-1.
They seem to, you put something in the zone and they're swinging at it. It's not like they're swinging at everything up there.
No, they're
but
really
if it's in
disciplined.
The zone, yep.
Yeah, that's right. They're taking the balls and then anything in the zone, they're pounding. 1-1. And that one's inside. 2-1.
Golden State Wiffle, representing Phoenix, Arizona. Well, probably the top region in America.
Homer. Here's the wind and the pitch. And Drosh drives it to left over the fence for a home run. Wow.
Ryan DeRoche hit that one. That went a long way. That
He hit it on a rope.
That was into the trees. High, hard. Ryan DeRoche.
That's a 3-run homer, and that makes it 8-2. And now Nord is kind of swinging his arm around. And it looked like he might be considering coming in, but I think it's getting a little late right now. You hate to see any pitcher struggle, and especially the way Lanigan's throwing, he's not throwing bad. And crosses in, takes a ball, and it's 1-0. Probably the toughest situation for a pitcher right now when you're scuffling and you're facing great hitters every at-bat. And you're just out there with the ball, and no one can help you. You just got to do it on your own. Here's the pitch. And it's a nice riser. Catches the bottom of the zone. And it's 1-1. Mike Cross up. 1-1. Lanigan looks in, and here's the pitch. Strike, a swinging ball, and it's 1-2. Cross took a big cut, and the ball just tailed outside on him, and it's 1-2. Trying to keep it close here. This one might be getting away from the Knights. Here's the pitch. Reverse curve, and that one was low. And didn't quite come back to the lefty inside. Got 3-1. Here's the wind and the pitch. And cross swings. And that was actually strike 3. That was a 3-2 pitch. The ball rose out of over the top of the zone.
You are listening to WBCB here, and we want to thank them again. Thank Jim Santor and his crew over there for the broadcast time. Here with Brock Drazen.
And who are you?
I am the one they're tired of hearing. I'm Jim Dalby.
And there's Billy Owens taking a strike, and it's 0-1. Owens has been all over Lanigan today. It's really impressive. 0-1. Man on first.
Got some wind kicking up.
Strike.
Drop ball. Billy Owens missed it.
Not a man on first. There's nobody on.
7-2.
8-2.
I think it's 7.
Really? I think it's 8.
Oh, I think you're right. I think it is.
That was a 3-run shot. And that one's high and away. Lanigan scuffling, trying to get that third out.
I'd be surprised if he comes out another inning.
Here's the wind and the pitch. Strike, swinging strike. The ball just slid away to the outside, but Owens took a cut, and it's strike 3. We got 2 outs here.
It looked like Billy was up there to hit something that time. He wasn't patient at the plate. Of course, he's been hitting first balls every time, anytime he's got a hit. So here's Joel's at the plate.
And the first pitch.
Too low.
1-0. Now the Knights' backs are against the wall now. I don't think they've been in this position very often.
No, Mr. and Mrs. DeRoche are here. Granny Shocker's here.
And DeRoche again. Joel. Mickey Hyde. And he can't make the catch. I think he tipped it and it went over the fence for a home run.
Incredible.
I think he got a finger or two on it. He almost had it. And then the ball just dropped over the fence. And I think that's another 2-run bomb. And it's 10-2. Wow.
That was way up in the air, but Ryan DeRoche steps in. Ball low.
Right now, GSW is 2 runs away from possibly making this a 10-run rule issue in the top of the third. And here's the pitch. And Ryan DeRoche drives it. These guys are just on fire. It's a double.
Shot just to the right of Mickey Hyde, gets to the fence, another double. And they got to be thinking,
Nord is talking about coming in, and Lanigan says, I got it. He wants to stay in there. I think you got to stop the bleeding right now. This game is on the line right now with the 10-run rule. Mike Cross is stepping in as the 10th run right here. And the ball is high, 1-0. 2 outs, man up first, 10-2.
The Knights got some good hitters, but I don't even know if they can come back from this one.
Strike, 1-1. It's I don't know. I'm kind of speechless about the decisions here, but you know,
unless something's wrong, I don't expect Mickey to come in. He pitched a lot yesterday, strike Mike.
1-2. And Lanigan's, you know, he's got good stuff, but this is the championship game in Texas, and Nord and Hyde won this title. And they're the more experienced players, of course. And here's the 1-2 pitch. And Cross holds, but they call it strike 3. I think with that kind of a lead, nobody's going to argue that one.
No.
And it's 10-2 after 2.5.
Well, things certainly took a turn for the worse there in the top of the third for the Knights as they fall to a 10-2 deficit. So join us back here as we see if the Knights can climb out of this, continue a battle for this national championship from 2007. Thanks again for listening. Stay tuned as we continue to chronicle all things wiffle. DP here. Good night now.
I need the rookies and the Vipers to report to field 6.
And there it is.
Straightaway center.
Gone.
That is.
Nord, when he needed it, got it. And it's 5-2. And Nord is trying to pump up his team.
Anytime you have a national championship, you want everybody playing at their best as much as possible. And
you can keep updated with all the happenings here at the West Coast Wiffle Report at our Facebook page, Arizona Wiffle Ball, or on Twitter at AZ Wiffle Ball, or send us an email to westcoastwifflereport@gmail.com.